Have you ever felt trapped by your own desires? Do you know what it feels like to fight a battle inside your mind? Every single day? Have you ever promised yourself that today would be different, but ended up repeating the same mistakes? If you've ever been consumed by lust, feeling weak or ashamed, this story is for you. It is a story of struggle, of mistakes, and finally of victory. A story that will show you how you can take control of your mind in your life. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, a young man faced a battle he could not escape. In a small village surrounded by green hills and quiet streams lived Amir. He was 24 years old and worked as a simple carpenter, making doors and chairs for his neighbors. Amir was known for his skill and kindness, but he carried a heavy secret in his heart. He dreamed of a calm, happy life, a life where he felt free from his inner storms. But every day, lust would pull him back into frustration, shame, and regret. While others in the village found peace in their work and relationships, Amir struggled silently. He would wake up early, make his tools shine, yet in the evening, he would feel restless, lost, and tired of himself. The villagers noticed his quiet sorrow. Some whispered behind doors. Others shook their heads with pity. Amir felt trapped, ashamed to speak his truth. He wanted to be free, but he didn't know how. He tried books, he tried distraction, yet every night the cycle repeated. The more he resisted, the stronger the temptation became. He felt like a bird in a cage, wings stretched, but unable to fly. Amir's heart longed for change, but his mind kept pulling him back into the same patterns. One evening, after another day of failure, Amir walked to the river near his village. The sun was setting, painting the water gold and orange. The wind whispered through the trees. He felt heavy, tired, hopeless. His reflection in the water looked like a stranger. Then an old man appeared, walking slowly along the riverbank. His name was Uncle Harun. He had eyes full of wisdom and a calm smile. "Why do you look so heavy, young man?" he asked. Amir hesitated, but then poured out his heart. I try to stop, but I fail. I feel weak. I am ashamed. I do not know what to do." The old man nodded gently. "I understand," he said. "Let me tell you a story." He reached into his pocket and pulled out 2 small seeds. One was bright, shining, and alive. The other was dark, dull, and cracked. "These seeds," he said, "are inside every human. One grows into freedom, peace, and strength. The other grows into chains, shame, and weakness. Which seed you water, grows. The choice is always yours." Amir frowned. He did not understand. "But I feel trapped. How can I choose?" Uncle Harun picked up a leaf from the riverbank, letting it float on the water. "See this leaf?" he said. "It goes wherever the current takes it, but if it grabs a branch, it stops. Your mind is like the leaf. You must hold on to the right branch." Amir looked at the leaf, but his heart was heavy. He felt the weight of years of failure. He tried to imagine holding the bright seed, but fear stopped him. Tears filled his eyes as he whispered, "I want to change, but I do not know how." The old man placed his hand on Amir's shoulder. "Then start small. Take one step today. Water the seed of strength, even when it is hard, even when your hands shake, even when your heart aches." The wind blew softly, carrying the sound of distant birds. Amir felt something stir inside him, a faint spark of hope he had not felt in years. The next morning, Amir woke with the sunrise. He remembered Uncle Harun's words, "The bright seed, one step. Water it today." He began with small actions. He avoided situations that triggered his weakness. He focused on his work. It was hard, very hard. At first, his mind mocked him, reminding him of every failure. But he kept going. Every time he felt temptation, he whispered to himself, I choose freedom. I water the bright seed. Days passed, weeks went by. Each day, the pull of lust grew weaker. Each night, he felt calmer, stronger. One day, he faced a great test. A friend invited him to a place that had always led him into temptation. His heart beat fast. His hands shook, but he remembered the leaf in the branch. He said no. He turned and walked away. For the first time in years, he felt proud of himself. Months passed. Amir developed new habits. He read, he prayed, he worked with care, and he helped others. Whenever he felt weakness, he thought of Uncle Harun's seeds. Whenever shame tried to enter, he reminded himself that mistakes do not define him. 1 year later, Amir's life had transformed. The villagers noticed his calmness, his strength, his focus. They came to him for advice. Amir smiled, remembering the young man by the river, the one who felt trapped and hopeless. He had learned that change is slow but possible, that even the smallest action, repeated every day, grows into power. Amir's mornings were now filled with light, work, and peace. He woke up before the sun, feeling strong and free. His evenings were calm, spent helping neighbors and learning new skills. The villagers admired his transformation. They spoke of his story as a lesson in strength and self-control. Amir often visited the river where he had met Uncle Harun. He remembered the bright seed and the dark seed. He realized the battle was never about shame. It was about choice. He reflected on his journey. I have failed many times, he said quietly, but each failure brought me closer to freedom. Every day I choose the bright seed, and slowly I grow. The universal lesson was clear. No one is powerless. Every struggle carries the seed of strength. Every temptation carries the chance to grow. Amir had broken free, not because he never faced lust, but because he learned to water the right seed inside him every day, no matter what. Dear friend, every one of us holds two seeds inside, one of strength, one of weakness. Every temptation, every challenge, every mistake is an opportunity to choose which seed to water. You may feel trapped by your desires, ashamed by your past, but you are not weak. Start today. Take one small step. Say no when it matters. Focus on your work. Control your thoughts. Water the bright seed in your heart. Even if it trembles, even if it hurts, keep going. Because the longer you wait, the stronger the other seed grows. The longer you hesitate, the harder it becomes. But if you act now, even the smallest effort compounds. And one day, you will look back and see how far you have come. Remember, true freedom is not the absence of desire, it is the mastery over it. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs strength today. Here at EchoTales in English, we share stories every week to help you grow, learn, and find your inner power. Your small actions today can create life-changing habits tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Keep watering your bright seed, and I'll see you in the next story.